Hey guys, what is up? TheNeocubest here. Welcome to episode 14 of my Season 2 Hardcore Survival Let's Play. So as you can see, we have completed the road to the village, and that was done in episode 13. So if you want to go and watch that, please do watch it. And we're going to also get started with some really cool stuff right now. We're going to start to build a fully automatic wool farm, modern style. Can someone tell me that this episode 13 thumbnail was not beautiful? Look at this. I'm taking the screenshots for it right now, and we're in episode 14, but that's so pretty. All right, so to start off building this thing, I'm going to need to do a few planning things, just so that I know exactly how big to make this build. So I want to have a 2-block space around the whole thing. I think that's a good, healthy amount of space. And I'm going to have one sheep is going to need a 3x3 area, just like this. And then I want to have a 1-block space in between them. So I'm going to try to figure out how many sheep we're going to have here. I just need to figure out basically how wide we can make this thing. And it looks like, that actually is kind of perfect. So I think we're going to do 4 sheep on this side and then 4 on this side. Okay, so now that planning is done, we're going to have to put glass on top of these. Now, keep in mind, these are just like placeholder blocks. They're actually eventually probably going to have to be grass. So I'm going to have to probably just remove them all now and replace them with dirt, which is fine. As you guys know, we have quite a bit of dirt. So we're not too strapped for dirt or anything like that, so I don't really need to worry. But let me replace all these little plates of wood with dirt. Alrighty, let's just get the last one here. There we go. So I probably should have done it with that like block in the first place, but it's honestly okay. So now I'm going to end up putting the spruce wood in between all of these blocks right here and extending them one pass. Now I don't know the exact like sort of building shape I'm going to go for here, but basically I'm going to be making this thing like a modern build, and part of that is making sure that everything is nice and tucked away, nice and segmented. So it should be it's going to be the most modern looking wool farm that I can probably think of to create. So give me a little bit here, and I'm basically just going to do what you saw me do here all the way along this. Alrighty, so the next step is going to be, I did forget one of them here. That's okay. We can do it on camera, no problem. So basically the sheep are going to be sitting in the middle of this thing right here. We'll have to construct the rest of the build in a bit, but for right now, we're just going to build these little glass cages. Actually, we're going to have to get the sheep into them, which is going to be, it's going to be difficult. It's going to be a fun build, but it's definitely going to be a more challenging one just because of the logistics of it. But yeah, let me finish building these glass cages all the way around. Again, I have this designed in my head, but it may not end up working. And if it doesn't work, that's okay. We'll definitely figure out how to make it work. All right, so all the glass cages are done all the way around. Now what we've got to do is we've got to get the sheep into all of these. So I'm going to build a little structure like this, and I'm going to build it on every single one all the way around it just so that we can get the sheep into here. Now, of course, we're not going to leave this exposed grass. We're going to figure out a way to cover it up in a way that will make it look modern. I promise you, this is going to be the nicest looking auto wool farm you've ever seen. The most modern possible. But yeah, I have the leads in my inventory, so we're going to go grab the sheep now. We're going to see how well it works. We did take away our farm. You can see I'm zooming in, and the mobs are kind of coming into my render distance here, but I'll show you what I mean when I get closer. Hold on. Okay, so now that we're closer, I removed the OG first day farm. We didn't have a place for it in the world anymore. We really don't need it anymore. So I was like, why even bother having it? Now, can you use 2 leads at once? Oh, you can? Okay. So now I gotta walk these bad boys. Can you run with leads on? I really don't know the answer. Like, can't. Okay. Oh, does it work? I don't know how leads work. Oh, this is kind of cool though. Huh. Okay, so they're jogging along with me. Okay. Wow. I was thinking that they would like break or something if you did it like this. Now, how do you get the leads off of the sheep? Like if I just want one lead gone, just right click. Okay. So you need to come into here, my guy. Come on. Come on. Just one more block. There we go. Okay. Yes, there we go. Perfect. Now, can I get it without... Oh, this is going to be a problem, isn't it? How do I get the lead out of there? It's in there, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, well, can we do this without you being a... Oh, okay. Oh, let's hope that happens every time. I don't think it will. Again, I'll get these first 2 sheep in here by hand, and then the rest of them I'll go and grab from over there. Because again, I just broke the fence and let them kind of run wild, and it seemed to work okay. All right, there you go. Now we're going to take the lead off, and then can we push you in? Will you? Oh, please. Oh, come on, dude. Yeah, just like that. No. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. Cool. So now we can break the concrete on these two. We have them done. Again, I'm going to do the rest off camera, so give me a second, and I will be right back. How majestic is this cow? Look at that. The cow on the hill. Kind of interesting. I really did set all these animals free, and we'll be able to get them back into a pen eventually, you know, at least the cows. We don't really need the sheep. But hey, I got all the sheep into the pens, their respective pens over here. I've not taken away the concrete, but I just realized I need to craft some observers, and I also need to craft some dispensers just so that we can shear them automatically. That's really not that hard to make these. They're really not that bad at all. Now, again, I do have a design in mind. This is not like the finished thing. I promise you, it's going to look really cool. I'm actually super excited to show you what my design is going to look like. Hopefully, it turns out like it looks in my head, but, you know, sometimes builds don't always do that, but we will do our best to do it. But yeah, we're going to have to come into the inside of this build and start putting some stuff down. So we're going to have to break like see, it's going to be a little bit tricky. It's going to be a little bit tricky, but, well, at least with the ones on the corners. I don't actually know if the ones on the corners are going to work too well, just because they might end up kind of interfering with each other. Yeah, I think we're going to unfortunately have to remove the ones in the corners, and that's okay. It's not like a huge deal or anything. It's just that there has to be an observer here and then a piece of redstone, and I don't know if... Well, maybe... Nah, we'll leave them there, and we'll see if we can figure out a way to deal with it. But for at least right now, I need to increase these in height. So let me just do a few things here, and then I'll show you how everything looks. I'm not going to let you guys miss anything. Okay, so now I'm just going around and covering the tops of all of these sheep little glass cage thingies, because this is going to allow us to build the roof. And I think the roof should be pretty cool. We have to let the sunlight through the roof, so that's why I'm building the glass kind of flat like this. We may have to go and craft some more glass, but that's okay, or at least smelt some glass. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going to run out here. But we're going to do a gray concrete roof, and then I'll put some bushes down, like right here, or some sort of, maybe some spruce trapdoors. Who knows? Who knows? All right, I just realized we have no way to get up and down here, so we're going to build something like this. And we should have enough glass now, I think. Got a couple of stacks. We had some in the chest and then some in the furnaces I had been smelting. There we go. Okay, cool. So now what I mean is when we build this roof, we're going to have to extend the roof off like one past where the actual, I don't know what to call them, these little wood beams are. We just cannot put we can't put this gray concrete above where our glass is, because we need the grass under there to always grow. That's basically the premise of the farm, is just automatic shearing of the sheep. So yeah, let me go around this whole thing. I think I have enough gray concrete on me to finish this, but I'm gonna have to come like in here and of course do this. And then in the middle, of course, it's gonna be like solid roof. I'm only doing it like this again so that we don't have any overhang over the glass here. So give me a second, let me finish the roof. Okay, so I figured I'd finish up the last little bit here. There's really not much more to go. Again, we're just filling in the center here. And then, of course, all these holes here are just where the glass lines up. So, honestly, it looks like a really cool roof, kind of a futuristic roof style here. And I don't know, I'm kind of proud of it. I think it looks pretty cool. Now, currently, we don't have a way to get inside. I really don't know how we're going to have an access to get in here. We might have to, like, remove one of the sheep or something. Because, I mean, yeah, there's no current way to get inside this build. I probably should have thought of that, but I didn't. Now, one thing I do see, we're going to frame this a little bit differently. I don't think I'm going to end up using the spruce trapdoors I crafted. I think we're just going to do something like this, and that'll make it look nice and modern. Now, it may look a little bit odd to some of you, but I promise once it's fully complete, I think it'll look a lot better. Now, of course, we have to actually add all the things that are going to make these sheep be automatically sheared. Namely, we're going to have to make some dispensers and then some observers. Now, I think this build looks pretty cool. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you like this modern auto wool farm. I want to see what you guys think. And if you guys, you know, if you're telling me in the comments how it looks, please do leave a like on the video. I would very much so appreciate support on this episode. Anyways, so this is about as modern as I think I can make a sheep farm. It lines up with the road perfectly, which is awesome. And yeah, now we've got to actually make this thing properly automatic. So that's going to be... It's going to be an interesting journey. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to get some redstone. I'm going to craft some observers. And then I think we have enough nether quartz to craft them. I'm not sure. Let me check our chests and we're going to see if we have enough stuff. All right, so I've crafted some hoppers, I've crafted some rails, and I was thinking, how can I make this build look a little bit better? And I think the answer is just going to be adding just some I don't know, some bushes like this. That's pretty much how you make a modern build look better or worse, right? It's just how many bushes you put on the build. I don't know why, but they always fit, and they never really look bad, at least in my opinion. You can put glowstone under them, you can put a variety of things under them. Now, one thing that we may try here is putting some spruce wood on the corners. Oh, sorry, I think it's in here, and I put some of it back up in the house. Now, I don't know how this is going to look, but maybe this would be a good idea on the corners there. Yeah, I think that actually looks a heck of a lot better. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. That was the final touch that this build needed. Okay, so let me craft some observers and then some observers and then a bunch of shear. Well, we'll do the shears last. We're going to craft observers and then we're going to craft dispensers. Okay, let me get to it. Okay, so I'm just crafting the observers now. It's taking quite a while because I realized I need to go get some more cobblestone. So I had to get some cobblestone. Is this not how you build one? I'm confused. Isn't dispenser... What? Okay, so it's like this. Why can't I shift click it? Do I not have... Oh, I see, because you can't stack them. Okay, well, we need 12 of each. I got 12 observers. Now we need 12 dispensers. So give me a little bit, and I'll get all these crafted. All right, well, I have everything that I supposedly think I should need. Now we just have to figure out how we're going to get inside this build. Because, again, like I said, there's no current way for us to get in this thing, which is kind of like a problem, I would say. Definitely a problem. So let me craft some ladders or something, and we'll figure this out. All right, well, it turns out we had conveniently had those already crafted in our modern house over there. We're going to build a storage house maybe next episode or something because we really need an area to put stuff. But yes, as for how we're going to get in this thing, I think we're just going to come over here and honestly just figure something out here because this is just too much of a pain otherwise. There's just no way for us to get anywhere with this build. So we can just do something like that and then just have some ladders like right here. You know, actually better than that, we should just put the trapdoor on the other side. That way it acts as a ladder. Then we can just come down here a few blocks. It doesn't really matter. Just a couple. Dig over, and then we can come up into our floor in here and actually get to work because, yeah, I don't know if that's the right block or not. I don't want to dig up in the wrong block. What is this right? I can't see. I can't see. It looks gray. Okay, yes. So this is a good path right here. Now, again, there's no sheep right here, so I guess we could technically... Nah, we shouldn't push it like that. I'll make the inside of this thing look good eventually. Just for right now, let me grab some torches, and we'll just put a nice little torch array on this side, and a nice little torch array on this side, and then just some ladders right here. Again, just for now. Eventually, we'll make this thing look a lot better, but we just need an area to work with for now. And on the inside of this, I'm probably just going to fill it with spruce wood as well. So give me a second. Let me grab some spruce wood from our chest. Now, is it becoming dark? Yes, it is. So we're going to have to go sleep. So yeah, let me do that, and then I'll meet you guys back in there. So it's not the best way to get in and out of a build, but honestly, for right now, this is okay. And we're not going to need to come inside of here very much at all. But yeah, I grabbed some spruce wood so we can hopefully fill in the floor in here. We're going to have to, of course, extend this one block up. That is perfectly okay with me. It's really not that hard to deal with. There we go. Okay, so let me fill in all of this with spruce wood right quick, and then I'm going to start putting all these dispensers and observers. Now, it may be a little bit tricky. I may have done this in a bad order. I probably should have put those things down before I got the sheep in here. But hey, I'm up for the challenge, okay? If it turns out being a little bit harder, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Okay, so yeah, I have to put the dispensers in here. This may be tricky. So what I'm going to do is I think break this block on all of them. It's going to be even trickier on the corner ones. We're not even going to think about those for right now. So this is going to be where the actual dispenser goes. And of course, we can't place it there's no way to make it go the other way without it, you know. So we have to go from the other side. This is going to be tricky, guys. This is going to be an adventure, but that's okay. Adventures are fun. Okay, now how are we going to do this? Man, I really should have done this in a different order. I think it's possible to do it. I just don't know. I don't know how. I don't know if we break this, can we somehow get in there and maybe we have to break this one and then get in here and finesse it like that? No, sheep, can you turn around a little bit? Oh man. Okay. This may be impossible actually. I should have done this in a different order. Let me see if I can figure it out. Okay, I figured it out. We're going to put the dispensers like this. So we just have to break those 2 blocks. And then we can, it looks like, get in there. So it's a little tricky, but I'm going to do that on all these real quick. It's kind of an interesting process. Again, we just have to break this one and then this one. And then sometimes when they turn, you can get the angle. And there you go. So it's actually not that bad. So let me do that all the way around and I will come right back. Now, as for these guys, we'll deal with them later. Okay. This is actually not that bad. I was thinking it was going to be terrible, but no, not bad at all. Okay, now, of course, we'll figure out the corner ones in a second here. Let's at least get these done first. So the next step is going to be putting an observer below. Oh, man, that one's going to be real tricky. Okay, so basically the observer has to be facing the grass block that they're eating. So we're going to have to go like below, I guess. Hold on. Let me first of all break all of this. This is actually going to be really hard. Man, I should have thought this through better. Okay, so we'll break that block right there. I think we can actually do it in sort of the same way. We'll see here. The trickiest part is yet to come, I guess. I just don't want the sheep to get free, but if they get free, it's okay. We have tons and tons of sheep available, that we can grab if we need to. So if I break this block right here and then I break this over, as long as I don't touch that one block, we're okay. There we go. So I just need to get into here and then put the observer down. And I'm pretty sure that's how that works. I'm pretty sure that's the right way. You would think, right? Let me just make sure. Let me make sure that this is the right way. Wait. No, I don't think so. I think we actually have to place them like from the inside. No? Wait. Oh, well, I think we do have to place them from the inside, but at this angle right here. So I'm pretty sure that's the right way. Okay, now I can't really test it. Yeah, I can. So we put it this way, and then this changes. Okay, is that not a block change? What about this? Okay, so it does output a signal. I just can't see it. Okay, cool. Yeah, right? Like it's outputting a signal, like, and then going into a dispenser, for instance, right? Okay, so yeah, we don't... Okay, I was just overthinking the heck out of it. Looks like these you place the opposite way. Mojang, why is that like that? Why is it the opposite for these guys? You know what? I'm not going to question it because I'm definitely not upset. It means my job is way easier. Let me finish doing all of these real quick. Of course, we're going to go out into the back and fix this because it's all messed up and we can't have that. And that, of course, can't be dirt either. Cool. So yeah, now instead of having to do what I thought I had to do, we just come over here. And it's like super easy. We literally break one block. I mean, you guys saw me do it. And you come over here and you just put the observer down. Boom, bada bing, bada boom, you're done. Cool. Let me do it on the rest. Okay, so now that those are done all the way around, we got to deal with the last and final thing. I may as well just go ahead and remove the floor here because honestly, it's too much to work around right now because we got to start putting some hopper mine carts. Basically, things are about to get a little tricky. We got to put hopper mine carts under that block that's going to be sheared. So I'm trying to make sure I have as much room in here as possible to work because I'm going to be honest with you, I am confused on how I'm going to get under there. You know what? We'll figure it out. Like I said, we'll figure it out. And we'll put all this stuff back eventually. We're not just going to leave it all messed up in here, okay? Okay, so now we've got to get a hopper, and then we got to put this on top of it, and we got to lead them into one chest, and then we got to take our hopper mine carts, which we need to go grab more of real quick. All right, I ran all the way back home. I had to sleep, which is okay. But now I've got... Oh, I'm sorry. I've got to come into here, and we've got to figure out how to get these hopper mine carts all situated. So I don't think it's going to be too difficult. I'm going to go ahead and break out a little bit of an area like this. Again, I'm trying to make it the same for all of them. That way it's like more convenient, I guess, to like assemble this thing. Because otherwise I'm probably just going to get confused. But we need to get under that block right there, and we need to put a hopper minecart. So I think that it's that one right there. Obviously, well, yeah, it is that one right there. And that's where we need to put just a single hopper, okay? Just one single hopper. And now we can put that into a chest or whatever. It really doesn't matter. I'm going to probably have them all lead into like one central chest area, which means I probably need to have them... I'll have to kind of figure this out, but give me a little bit. I'm going to work on it because I want them all to lead into one chest. I don't want to have to like chase, you know, a bunch of chests around to collect my wool. I'd like them to be in one single chest, and I think to achieve that, I'm gonna have to spend a lot of time getting all these hoppers. I think we have enough hoppers. That's not the issue. It's just that I've got to figure out where the chest is gonna be that they're gonna all run into, and what level it's gonna have to be. So yeah, I'm gonna have to stay in here for a little bit to kind of figure this out, because yeah, there's just so much stuff like you see in my inventory. My inventory's crammed full of junk, so it's not gonna be too satisfying to watch from this point on. So I'm gonna do it. We're gonna see what I keep saying I'm gonna do it, and then I'm like, I don't want to do it. It's not that I don't want to do it. It's more so I'm confused on how I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna put a chest down like over here. I guess on this level. I think this level is a good level to do it on. Maybe go one block down. Who knows? So we'll put like a double chest right here, and then we'll break out all this area. Okay, hold on. This literally might be the most complicated build I've ever done. I don't know why. So we're going to put these two hoppers going into here, and then we'll have a chain of hoppers coming over in this direction, I guess. And then they just have to be... like, how do you get the hoppers connected? This is difficult. That's kind of fun, but it's kind of difficult. Okay, and then this hopper needs to go all the way to right here. So I have to break some blocks. I don't want to, but it's okay. We'll fill them in a second. Okay, and then that's one string of hoppers. And then we have to put the hopper minecart right here. And this should lead into there. Okay, and then you put the hopper minecart. Okay, and then this will go into that chest. Now we have to do the same thing over here. So you see how stressful this is? Is it stressful? I don't know. For me, it's stressful, but that's only because I don't really know what I'm doing. I feel unqualified to do this. Yes, I have a big Minecraft channel. That does not mean I know what I'm doing. Let me tell you. Let me just tell you right now, it does not mean I know what I'm doing. Okay, so this hopper needs to be right here. So we're going to put all of them to right there. And then we're going to do the same thing. We're going to put the hopper minecart right here. Yeah, and then it's going to go into there. Okay, will we have enough hoppers? Maybe not. I don't know. Either way, we can just craft a bunch more real quick. If I can grab some wood out of here, yes. I have my storage chest. My wool collection chest is now my storage chest. Just temporarily, okay, guys? I just need a little bit of extra headroom here, only because I'm so confused. Okay, so we're going to put these down. I'm not going to make too many more. This should be okay, something like this. And, yeah, 53. This should be good. Okay, so again, let me do this all the way around, and I will come back when I'm done. Okay, so we have the last one. This is, like, honestly the most convoluted stuff in Minecraft I've ever built. Like, I don't even know what... There's too many hoppers, dude. There's too many hoppers. It's making me uncomfortable, but... It's essentially... That's what you need to... And I forgot about the corner ones, and... What if I told you we're just going to leave the corner sheep for show? We're not actually going to hook them up to this organized, I say organized system. It's not the most organized thing in the world, but hey, it looks cool, okay? It looks cool, right? I think so. Okay, so we have the screenshot. Now, I'm pretty sure all of this is hooked up correctly, so I'm going to assume that it's okay for me to come in here and take some spruce wood, and we're just gonna fill in the floor on like this level, maybe not this level. Yeah, we're gonna fill in it on this level right here. So I may regret doing it like this. I really don't know, but guys, I'm not getting those inside ones. It's just too much. Okay, or the corner ones. It's just too much. We're gonna stick with how it is, like it is now. I think it's gonna be okay. I don't foresee a problem happening here. The only thing that's left to do now is to like literally put a block here and then put redstone on top of it. So it's really not that much more work at all. This thing's gonna look pretty good though, but it is starting to become dark again, which is a pain. I don't know why I have to run back home every time. Why I haven't brought a bed over here is like beyond me. Like it really doesn't make any sense. Let me run back home. Let me sleep. I'll bring a bed over here so that I don't have to keep doing this. And I will be right back. All right, blue bed in hand. We're headed back to our fully automatic modern sheep farm. And we're going to hopefully make sure this bad boy works here in just a few seconds. Because, I mean, it looks nice, right? Like, I mean, it's a pretty basic modern structure. It's not like, you know, some super intense building that's going to make you go... Wow. You know, that meme voice is like, wow. but you know, it's decent. Okay, it's decent. Decent. However you spell decent, it's Deanc. Okay, so we're gonna fill all this in again, and then we're gonna put those last few redstone blocks down, and then hopefully this bad boy works. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna be very upset, and I might proceed to cry, which is okay. You know, crying is okay. Releasing your emotions is never a bad thing. Okay, and let's just break these last few blocks. Okay, that should be it. Okay, so now the last step is literally to put, and we're going to do smooth stone. For smooth stone all along here, and then just little pats of redstone on top of here, you know, like you put a pat of butter. And now you just have to fill those up with shears, and you're pretty much good. Oh, you're pretty much good. Now my inventory right now is just chocked full of junk, so again, I'm just going to throw pretty much everything onto the floor here, just so that I can make enough shears. Again, we're going to throw literally everything onto the floor. Not our armor, though, not our armor. Because I don't know how many shears that is, but looks like a pretty good bit. Okay, so we're going to start off putting 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do that in all of these real quick, so give me a moment. Okay, and then that's 3 in all of them. Now, I saw this one actually clicked whenever I put it in there. So some of these will have 4, but not very many. Let me clean up my inventory. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Now, of course, I think this is where our ladder is. We should probably devise a way to make this work a little bit better. This thing is so... Hold on, dude. Hold on. I'm going to break this one more down just because I'm pretty sure at some point we'll want to put another chest in here so that we don't have to only have one chest. So, do we have the stuff with us now? I mean, hey, why not future-proof this bad boy? And look, we got 9 wool in there, and I didn't put that in there. So, it works. Nice. Oh, it's a smile on my face. Now, I'm not sure there's any kinks in, like, the hopper system in here. You know what I mean? Like, I haven't looked at it. It looks like spaghetti, so I'm going to look at it for a second and figure that out. But I'd figured I'd, you know, clear out at least this little area right here so that we have a space to walk around in. And then we could put another chest here and then just drop them in. That way, you know, we have double chest storage. And if we need to, we can always go down further and further and further. Really not a big deal. You could even put some chests like right here and then have it go like here and then... Wait. No, you can't do that, can you? There's some things you can't do in this game, and I think that's one of them. Wait. Hold on. I think there's a way I can make this better. If I put a chest here... Why are hoppers so confusing? I don't think they're confusing at all. I think I'm just confusing. If I put a chest here, and I put a chest here, okay, and then I were to... First of all, break this and then go dupe and dupe. Wouldn't that make it like... So if I put the wool in here... Hold on. Where's my wool? I'll put my wool in here. Where does it go? Oh, so evenly? Oh, okay. So yeah, there we go. Nice. I actually did something right for once with redstone. Okay, and then I'll just break out the floor 1 block lower too. Okay, so one thing I am doing is just kind of... breaking out the area under these hoppers just because I don't believe that this thing works. I feel like there's something wrong with it. and there's no real reason I think that. I'm just paranoid because I've never built anything this like automatic before. Now, of course, you have to replace the shears, so it's not like 100% AFK. Like, eventually you'll have to replace the shears, but the amount of wool you're going to get before the shears are gone is just crazy. And if you get like an Unbreaking 3 trade or something like that, you're pretty much set for life. Honestly, I'm pretty sure it works. I'm not too worried about it. We have a ton of wool in here. Maybe it's not super even. I don't know. Either way, it's okay if it's not even. But yeah, we have our first fully automatic farm of any kind that I've ever built. Like in a survival series. Actually, no, we had like automatic wheat farms. No, they weren't really automatic, were they? No, I guess they weren't. Well, can we break this block up? Sure. And then we'll have a ladder just going up into here in case we ever want to observe from the inside, you know, our beautiful building. It's really not that pretty, but it does its job, okay? We can go in here, and if we want to make it look a little bit better... Actually, would this open the trapdoors every time, though? Like, you know what I mean? Like, open the trapdoors every time it fires? Okay, maybe not. Will it close them the next time? guess. I don't know. Either way, we're not going to do that. I'll just put some spruce stairs there. So 1 second. Okay, so I just put the crafting table down in there, which is perfect. Now we can just put some stairs here. And oh. Okay, maybe we should fill that hole in. That's probably a great idea. Sure. You know what? It works. It's not what I meant to do, but it works. So we're just going to leave it like that. But yeah, please do let me know if you guys like this farm. I thought it was pretty... Okay, that's not going to work. I thought it was pretty cool. I'd never really seen... I watched one video from Waddles on how to do it, at least get that sort of basic design. And then from there, I just kind of... Well, I just watched the Waddles video. Okay, so shout out to Waddles for the design of one of these things. And then, of course, it's all me for the rest, It's all me, dude. Not really. I didn't do anything. But this thing looks really cool, though. I'm super proud of it, okay? Can you just let me be proud of it? And let's look at it from the outside, because I think that's the best way to observe this, okay? Look at this thing from the outside. Does it work on all of them? No, it does not, okay? These sheep are just for show. Unfortunately, they just have to sit there their whole lives. But these bad boys, look at them. Look at this automatic nestivity, okay? It's quite incredible. And the reason I got all these was so that we can hopefully make a village breeder very soon. I think next episode we're going to have to go mining. Pretty sure I used all the iron that we had, like literally all the iron. I think there might be a little bit some other place. Now keep in mind, I will clean this out eventually. It's like it is, how it is now. I'll clean it out, okay? I promise. I'm not just going to leave it like this forever, because there is a bunch of stuff in here that has no business being here. Now, did I put the bed down in there? I don't remember. We probably need to put the bed in there, though, at some point. So I'm trying to make sure, yeah, we don't need 3 quartz. We don't need 2 of that. We're going to have to go mining next episode, I think, which is fine. I always love a good mining episode. We're going to try to go off in the distance and see if we can find anything cool. Did I put the bed down in here? No, I did not. We're going to drop those too. We don't need these stones, these stones. So we'll throw those in there. But yeah, that's the fully automatic sheep farm. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me make that thing. I think we still have a little bit of time left in this episode, so we're not going to end it here. But I don't know. I'm actually really liking this thing. I'm happy with it for sure. Awesome. I'm a dummy. I just checked the time and it's over 30 minutes, so we are going to end it here. I'm sorry I said that. I honestly had no idea it was going to end here, but we're over the 30-minute mark, which is okay. I'm sad to end it, but you guys will get to see me go mining tomorrow if that's your jam. If not, then join me next week on Friday when I'll start uploading the episodes again. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I genuinely hope you guys have enjoyed this series up to this point. If you guys want to see more from me, of course, you know what to do. Subscribe if you want. Turn on notifications if you want. But if you don't want to miss any live streams, I can't ever really promise when there's going to be live streams. Like last weekend, I told you in the videos there was going to be, right? But sometimes I just randomly live stream. So if you never want to miss those, please do join my Discord server. It's in the description of the video and also in the top pinned comment down below. So you can just click on that link and it will put you in the Discord server. That way I send out a notification basically every time I stream so that you'll never miss a stream ever. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching episode 14. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you tomorrow on episode 15. We're going to go on a nice mining trip. See you tomorrow. Bye.